The 46th service of Lessons and Carols in Wallace needed to be celebrated as a virtual service this past Christmas in response to concerns about infection and the need to comply with tighter government regulation. Many people viewed the service online and enjoyed the ringing of the church bells and the photos of St. John's Church here from which the music was coming. They asked if more photos of the church could be shared. This presentation is a response to what they were asking for. Apart from the beautiful architecture of St. John's, the photos you're about to see feature the stained glass windows, the seasonal colours of the church here, and symbols displayed in our services of worship. First, however, let us begin by hearing again the bells pealing out over the village of Wallace and its harbour to the farthest shore. You're probably surprised to see me holding up a record album. This is the recording of bells of St. John the Baptist Church in Frome, County Somerset in England. It was made by the church for use in other churches like ours, which have no bells of their own. It's an ancient church in England, founded in the 7th century AD. I happened to be in London in 1976, and I brought a copy of this back with me to Canada. And since that time, the bells of Frome have given us great joy to ring from the tower of St. John's here in Wallace on days of special celebration and national anniversaries. Since it was possible, the record has been digitalized so that we no longer have to worry about the record wearing down with use. We have these wonderful digital recordings, and they can all be controlled, as you can see here, from the organ itself. We're very lucky in this church to be able to coordinate all of the sound from this same point. Churches have had stained glass windows since the 7th century AD. Their purpose was to tell biblical stories to people who were illiterate, but who could understand pictures. So the windows usually displayed people featured in Scripture, and especially Jesus. Here in St. John's Church, we have 3 such windows, among others. Jesus with the little children, Jesus, the Good Shepherd, and Jesus teaching at the lake shore. Among the edges of these windows are many signs and symbols that conveyed meaning to the viewers. For example, in the great west window of St. John's Church, 2 stand out. the dove of peace descending, and the Greek letters Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Our minister sometimes wears a stole of a different colour. The colour changes with the liturgical season of the church year. Liturgical seasons have been around for a long time. They were first organised in 336 AD to frame the church's worship life around the events in Jesus' life and his mission on earth. The seasons have been marked with colours since 1220 AD, and some of the colours have become traditional and widely used. Blue is our colour for the Advent season, the beginning of a new church year, 4 weeks before Christmas. It suggests hope and expectation. White is the colour for joy and celebration at Christmas and Easter. Red is the colour for Holy Week and Pentecost. Purple is the colour for Lent. Green is the colour for growth and Christian nurturing of the faith. The United Church has also adopted orange as the colour for the time of creation. A beautiful photo in our collection shows our communion table dressed with orange candles amid a background of green hangings. A very Canadian reminder of the lovely fall colours we see here in the Maritimes. So the atmosphere of the church can change with colours of the church year. Here you will see our church dressed in Advent blue. Finally, there are the symbols displayed in our services of worship. These can range all the way from banners to specific and standalone objects like the Christmas creche or the light of remembrance set in a crown of thorns. We have come to the end of the presentation. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed it. The presentation began with the bells, so let it now end with the bells as they fade into the distance.